whistle has been blown. France with the first serve underway. Big swing, great finish for USA, good start.
And Calvin can fly back there.
Nice solid serve from Evans. The swing is coming, picked up, easy down the line. Nice joust at the net, and 2 in a row for USA.
Right sider for France a lot. We'll see if USA sticks to that tactic.
Oh, well, no tactic needed there. Ace serve from Miles Evans, perfectly placed right there between the brothers.
Yeah, middle always a great serve choice, and short middle even better.
This time a little bit longer. Quincy finally getting a hand on it, and that's a...
Beach volleyball players, but certainly for Quincy, he's better when he's kind of in that aggressive mode.
Quincy with the serve this time, over in 2.
Normal partner, let's say, his partner that he played with all season on the AVP, that was a very, very present part of their game. I don't know if it'll be the case consistently for he and...
France back to serve again. Cross court, nice one up, down the line, and we've seen a couple of cutties now that are just landing without much defensive effort.
Which sets up that shot right there. His kind of go-to shot is the heater cross court. But much like most...
Absolutely. Evans back to serve again. Well handled by France, and there's a heavy-handed swing cross court.
Well, yeah, that's a good question. Certainly you have to come in with some aggression so that you give yourself maximum options, let's say. And that's why the aggressive mindset offensively is so good, because if the block is not perfect, they're going to not be successful against you. It requires precision. Whereas if it's a shot...
Evans dialed in back to serve. Oh, beautiful finish from Calvin. Short serve, getting USA a little bit out of their system. But well reacted. Chance again for USA. A big block out of France, slowing down the attack.
Interrupting his approach, and here they try it again.
Doesn't work this time though. Lotman using the hands off the block and out, and that's definitely an indoor move we see.
But Calvin covers it, puts it away.
Quincy with a good serve, but not enough. That one short to USA. Chance again. Good finish down the line, USA.
This is between indoor and outdoor volleyball.
Throw off the receivers. Over in 2, there it is. That looked very smooth.
I think it can be a bit of a hindrance that you don't have too many repetitions with one another.
Well, no hindrance on that one, and I think we're going to get used to seeing that over in 2 shot. We called it early on that was something, like you said, that was part of Lotman's game.
And it's become a big part of the game in general, I think, especially as teams try and use that short serve. It's kind of a way to neutralize. That's just a good move by Lotman. Real disciplined work into the angle. Like you said, there's just split seconds to make those decisions, so.
Evans with the push deep. He's going to defend his own shot. Going again, looking for more space on the court, and finds it deep between the brothers. So he's kind of...
There's always a little bit of luck, but it's kind of like the old cliche, the more you prepare, the luckier you get. Right? So putting yourself in good positions.
Lotman putting it tight on the net, but not going over in 2 this time. Putting up the set, beautifully done by Evans.
It's not super difficult, but that is a way to sort of neutralize or diminish perhaps a blocker's effectiveness.
The line to serve. France in system, looking good. Big swing, but that's easily dug. Evans now with a chance. Goes down the line with no block. Perfect execution.
Miles stayed physical, stayed aggressive, and thumped that up the middle.
And now it is set point for USA. France give it to them, 21-17.
Ultimately was just out of the range, because it fell pretty close to the sideline. It looked, from our vantage point, like it was right in Paul's lap, but that's not the case, obviously.
From those hard-driven balls to those cutties.
So that the defender digs in just a little bit and it opens up your shots. Now, if you go all soft or all hard, you know, defenders start to get a beat on you. I want to expend all the energy necessary to even try to get that.
And beach volleyball itself is a lot of energy expended throughout the match, so you've got to pick and choose.
Shovel it up there to his brother, knowing that it had to go over the net, just overcooked it a bit.
Good ball in. Chance down the line and finished well. Well, USA with another chance now, 8-6. Better serve, but France is very much in system. And they show why it's so important to go aggressive from the serve line, because USA a little flustered as well. Let's see if they can earn this point back. Immediately earned back, and so that's...
You know, it's interesting how much players just instinctively engage in debate with the referees, because almost never, leave, a very slight window open, but which seems like, over the net, which is why you thought that perhaps key oversetting.
Well, catching France off guard. France with a chance to swing. Very nicely done.
Just the wrong execution again.
Evans again the target. This time he'll have a swing. This time it lands just on the tape. Would have been detrimental for the USA, but it's 12-13. France with a deep shot. Evans to come back to it, and they've earned themselves a tie-up game again.
USA, out of that short, deep game.
Ooh, nice block. Oh, and the defense to follow it up. Lotman has a chance. Take something off of it. He's dug. France again, and they somehow
react physically. These players obviously under tremendous amount of pressure at all times to not only perform physically, but also have vision, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a point saver right there.
Evans at the line. He goes deep to the corner. Calvin tipping right over the block, so learning his lesson.
It's coming right into your jaws, and then Calvin able to wriggle out of that.
There's the over and two, but France paying a little bit of attention, seeing it. Calvin with a nice serve, but that's... USA look like they have the advantage, and they do.
From a game plan standpoint, but I don't know if being that aggressive for Miles is the way to go on the on-two thing.
Though, that's an aggressive block.
Yeah, that's just wonderful.
Using some of that indoor experience again. He played in India, Poland, Italy, Germany, France, and Greece in his day. Well, an ace serve for the USA. That's looking good heading into this business end of the set, 18-17. Lotman from the end line, putting pressure on France. Swing from Calvin is dug. Chance again, recycled. Good teamwork out of the USA, and it pays off with a deep swing. Energy level is rising for the USA.
Miles Evans right here, look at this set. I mean, textbook technique.
Quincy goes down the line, but that's picked up. Oh, Evans is dug. Chance now for Calvin. Can he get it past the block? No, he cannot. Lotman is patrolling the net for the USA. Force his will on France here in some fashion, it looks like. He's got a chance to swing for match point. Can he take it? Not yet.
Come on.
France to swing.
Wow.
And that is tied game.
Right there, because first of all, Lotman sets the ball a little bit tight.
Can they finish it off now? Calvin has a chance to swing into the big block, and what a way for USA to finish. Lotman and the block, the story of the match.